Yes, so today we shall be making a cake using voila prestige margarine. How to make a cake at home using prestige margarine? You can see already nishaweka mayai zangu, and I'll just need eggs, sugar, prestige margarine melted. I have my flour, everything nishapima hapa, and here I have my baking powder and I have a sieve over here. Hii itanisaidia kusieve our flour, and also we have pink Himalayan salt, but you can use any type of salt. And after that I have this is flavor. Blueberry is whatever we are going to use because we're making this cake for a child who has a birthday. That is my niece. Let's get into the video. So you take your 6 eggs, add them. Ooh la la. Add your 6 eggs into your blender. You can see that. Then add your sugar. Then add a pinch of salt. So my blender is in the sink area. Cover your blender. It's on here. Then you mix. So that is the consistency of our eggs. We are not, there is the consistency. So in here we add our melted butter. Then once we add our butter, we cover up. So take your mixing bowl, hii si uchafu. It's like that. We sieve our unga. These, you see these particles that we don't want. So in the flour, we add our baking. Once your flour is done, mix it well so that the baking powder and the flour can incorporate. Then you remember this plate that we used. Get some little flour because we don't want all of it. Then we shall mix dry and wet ingredients simultaneously. In this, you remember this mixture? Yes. It's time to add. You see the consistency? Then take your other flour and add it remaining kidogo. So I added my wet and dry ingredients simultaneously, and my wet ingredients are zilikuwa na butter, melted butter, sugar, and eggs. So you see the consistency. At this consistency, you put your there. Then we take our blueberry, tunaongeza. And voila, look at that. You see this paper that you remove from Prestige? This one. Use it to grease your pan. So once the pan is greased, you can opt to kuweka unga kwa sides, but I opted to line my baking tin with a parchment paper, and then I poured in my dough, or rather my mixture, and you can see the consistency. It's very, very flowy. So for the baking, we are not using an oven. You're just using a normal gas, meko actually. So you take your sufuria and you salt. It has to be evenly distributed. You see? Just salt, chumvi. Chumvi ya kawaida, that is it. And then if you don't have anything to line your sufuria, kuna kwanga na stands. If you don't have, today tumesema we are making it simple. Use stones. Put a small stone there, another one there, another one there, another one there, and voila. So you take this, gently put it inside. Cover your pot. And then this one should be covered. So for those of you who are wondering, this is a malfunctional pressure cooker. So that is why actually hata hiyo kitu ya pressure ilishatoka. I am using a foil to cover, and then I was using that stone to press it in, because remember we don't want any air to get outside. After 1 hour, we check our cake. We have a very clean skewer. You see? Clean. Hapa pia tudunge. Happiness. You take this. You take it out. So here is our cake. We take a pan. Look at that. So, oh my days, look at that, happiness. Yes, happiness. Now here I decided to remove the parchment paper gently. Hii ni kama ile karatasi ya queen cake. It tastes amazing. And of course, if you can notice, the color is quite faded. Remember, we used blueberry flavor. Ukipika, you can Google it. Kizungu inakata. The English is not Englishing. There's a way when you cook food color directly, you're supposed to mix it with vinegar so that it cannot fade. But because I didn't want a lot of shenanigans, I just decided to make it like that. Yeah, because and if a child just wanted a blueberry flavor, you can actually use the fruits themselves, but the blueberries, Jabba. And this cake was proudly made using Prestige margarine. Please comment, subscribe, and share. Tell me what you think. Bye.